Gamesweasel.com. Review.
If it's one thing I don't like at the moment, it's having to wave the Wii remote round in a game when it would be just as simple, if not easier, to press a button. Thankfully, in this new game, Zack and Wiki, Quest for Barbaros' Treasure, the Wiimote is so integral to puzzle solving it's a great joy to play. This game harks back to the days of old graphic adventures such as Monkey Island, Day of the Tentacle and the like, although the emphasis is much more on puzzle solving within a level as you play through the story, and less on talking lots and choosing different answers. You play a pirate boy called Zack and his flying monkey sidekick Wiki as you go on a quest to find all the different parts of the big pirate Barbaros. Now somehow, I don't know why he's done this, he's turned himself into treasure, so the game involves you getting to each treasure chest so you can open it and claim what's inside. Puzzles vary in difficulty, but let me give you a few examples of how the game works without spoiling anything for you if you want to go out and get this. You may have to, say, saw down a tree to cross a gap, so you point and click at the tree, then use a sawing motion with the remote to cut it down. Or you may have to find a key and turn it in a lock and again turn the remote to do this, or play tennis with fireballs by waving the remote to hit targets round corners. Another clever feature is using animals as objects to solve puzzles as well. Now if you shake the remote, you ring a bell which turns snakes into grabbing devices, spiders into tennis rackets, or even pirate goons into round totem poles. You can then use these objects to solve more puzzles, getting to new places and interacting with other items. Sometimes you even have to turn them back into animals to make them react with what's around them. Clever stuff. And like puzzle games of old, you can actually die in this game as well. Luckily, death scenes are amusing, and even if you spent an hour working out what to do and then you die, repeating these steps from the start once you know what to do only takes a few minutes, so it never gets too frustrating. You can even buy dolls which revive you and platinum tickets to get hints if you need them, a game mechanic that stops you using them too early and only when you really need them. There are also extra goodies to find around the maps, treasure for your buddies at base camp to go and collect for you, and mini-games such as a bell ringing game where you have to play some classic Capcom tunes from games of old, which is great fun. And if you want to replay the game, each level is timed and gives you IQ points for how quickly you solve the varying puzzles, so there is a small incentive to go back and try and do them quicker. Also, this game looks fantastic. It's all very cute, all cel shaded, and is easily up to the standards set by Super Mario Galaxy. Occasionally, the gameplay is let down by not knowing quite how vigorously to shake or move the remote, particularly when fishing, you'll see what I mean. But this is a minor point. This is by far the best use of the Wii remote yet, and provides a great single player puzzle experience with fun and cuteness thrown in for good measure. Zack and Wiki gets an almost perfect 9 out of 10. You've been watching a review from Gamesweasel. If you want to get the show each week, which includes video game reviews, news, previews, competitions and special features, then head over to Gamesweasel.com for our video podcast, Gamesweasel TV.
Gamesweasel.com.